Hey guys, so here I am at the second house on our list today. Um, it's in a little cul-de-sac here. It's pretty decent. I haven't really got a good gauge of the neighbors, although unfortunately this house is a piece of shit. Pardon my language. And there's a really yappy, barky dog that lives there, so that's kind of a down. Well, maybe this house isn't. I don't know. Maybe the house is around here. Maybe this just little garage, whatever they have it right now, is just kind of a piece of crap. It looks like they may be in the middle of renovating it, so. Because it looks like their yard is actually kind of nice. So, but the back is just honestly kind of a shit show. You can see, like, there's just kind of piles of shit packed there. So yeah, maybe a fence. Maybe consider a fence right here. Also, the driveway is not in super great condition. You can see it's cracked, but oh well, I mean, it's the driveway. That stuff happens. You're just probably gonna, I mean, that stuff always happens over time, so patch the cracks and everything. But yeah, you can see. So the inside of this place is really nice. I mean, the outside is nice too, but there's some things that are still, you know, a little bit outdated about it. The only downside I can see for you guys is a kind of a neighbor, unfortunately. I mean, you can just see it's kind of a trashy backyard, if you will. I apologize if that seems judgmental, but you know, I personally kind of care about my neighbors, so I assume that everybody does, but maybe I'm wrong in that assumption. The only downside I can see is that there's not a whole lot of yard space. I mean, this is a little bit, and it's pretty decent, but the backyard's quite small, unfortunately. And I mean, I guess it is fully fenced, because the porch, you know, there's no stairs off the porch there, and then there's a gate, so the dog can run around there and on the porch and everything, so that's nice. We'll get to the backyard later, but that's the downstairs. You can see that there's, like, when they sprayed the walls, they sprayed paint on the windows, so I assume those are getting replaced. And that's something that if we decided to move forward on this place, that we would definitely ask for. So, and they did a similar thing in here. Like this is really outdated. Like the single pane glass with like the plastic like 70s thing or 80s thing behind it. It's just not good. Like this. Yeah. And it's up there too. I mean, if you just take this plastic out, there's just a window. And you can see they just sprayed over it. So hopefully they're planning on just replacing this, and that's why they just didn't care. So that's something I'll talk to the listing agent about. But so again, split level, downstairs and upstairs. It's been pretty much redone, and I really like it. They they certainly did a great job. I mean, it's nice. It really is nice. You got great hardwood floors. They may even be original. I think these are original hardwood floors. I mean, obviously they've staged it. It looks really nice, but they just they did a great job. And yeah, I mean, you can just, it's all pretty self-explanatory. Living room area here. And it's all open concept right here, which is really nice. Usually you see this is all kind of closed off by a wall, but you can see they just tore down the wall and left a post there and a beam and made it all open concept. So you have your living room, dining room over there, and that's the slider into the backyard, and then your kitchen. And man, the kitchen is, whew, it is really nice. I mean, this big old island with a breakfast bar all the way around. You can put 2 or 3 stools here, a couple stools over here. all brand new appliances. You can see like the wrapping still on there. So really nice. They definitely did not skimp. I was surprised because the one downside I think about the house, and the listing agent was asking me for feedback. The curb appeal is just not that good. You know, with the driveway all cracked up, and you got the little yippy dog, and the neighbor's just kind of a slob, it looks like, from their backyard, unfortunately. So, but once you come inside, man, what a difference. And it's not like the outside of the house is terrible or, you know, run down or anything like that. I mean, it's a nice home, but just some of the surroundings aren't complimentary, I will say. But I mean, you can see it's just a fantastic kitchen. Everything's brand new, it looks like. So you've got the anti-slam doors. That's a Lazy Susan in the corner. Yeah. The cabinets are kind of the anti-slam cabinets-ish, but not really. You've got nice pantry space right here, so that's really sweet. You've got a big old pantry there. It's got a gas range and oven, and this is really, really nice. This is a pretty superb little setup right here. Yeah. I'm just playing with it now, but man, it's really sweet. So, that's really nice. Like I said, brand new everything. It's all vented out of the house. Vent fan. You see the sink. Nice sink. Nice window looking out into the backyard, and you can see it's, you know, it's not the biggest yard, and it's just it's kind of diminished by, there's like a, you'll see once we get out of there, but brand new wash machine or dishwasher. Yeah, so really nice, lots of counter space, lots of cabinet space. They did a great job. I was pleasantly surprised. Let's just go on out back, just because we're here. Go ahead and get it out of the way. So you do have a really nice deck, and the deck looks like it's much newer than some things. And you have an outdoor fireplace. Not sure if it's functional yet, but that's pretty cool in my opinion. Whether you choose to use it or not is up to you. There's the inside of the house, and like you saw earlier, it's just kind of a little wraparound porch, which is really nice. And there's the dog, just yipping away. He's kind of settled down now, so maybe he's not a super yippy dog. Maybe he's just, you know, a new person. And it's not like yip. I shouldn't say yip, but just barking. But you can see just some of your yard is taken up by, you know, it's all sloped and it's all vegetation up this way. I mean, it's a decent size, but it's just kind of, you've lost some, I guess, utility, because, you know, there's only a really small flat area there. But there's space, you know, for the dog to run around, and for your boy to run around. So, and there's no freeway. Grayson is your son's name. I'm sorry, I forgot. I was trying to think of his name. There's room for Grayson to run around. But again, like I said, it's not just your typical flat yard. But it's nice, and there's a little, you know, they've built a little hut out here, which actually may be really not so good thing, because they just tend to not be that great. You remember the one at Aunt Patty's Burgers? And I'm not sure this was supposed to be like a playroom. This just looks like a storage shed. And there's definitely looks like some mold in here. So, and I mean, that doesn't surprise me. You can see the roof on this thing is just straight up moss. Moss for days. That just may be more of a hindrance than anything. I mean, look at that roof. Woo! Talk about neglect. So yeah, that's definitely a potential downside. But yeah, here's the backyard. So, and I mean, even this small patch is, I mean, it's a decent area. I mean, it's not tiny. I mean, it's not big, but it's not like we're talking about 10 square feet. I mean, it's a decent size, and I know it's not exactly what you guys were looking for. This is the only kind of stipulation, I suppose, to this house and that shed. But I mean, again, inside is nice. And like I was saying at the prior house, it's just it's gonna be a game of compromise. What are you willing to compromise on? What are you not willing to compromise on? And even if this place is not a winner, just like I've said in the past, it's still quite helpful to see. So let's continue on down the hallway. So there's the front door coming up. This is a little closet, linen closet, but you could take the shelves out and add in a bar, make it a coat closet to hang your coat up when you come in the front door. Coming down the hallway, nice little linen closet here. Pretty standard little linen closet for you guys. They redid the bathroom, obviously, and the hardwoods are throughout the upper level here, so that's really nice hardwoods in here. Nice big dual vanity. Lots of, you know, drawer space, cupboard space. You've even got, you know, extra counter space over here, which is really nice, and extra drawers. Put your hamper underneath there or something, I don't know. And they look like they've retiled the tub here, so that looks really nice. New shower head, new fixtures. It's pretty sweet. I mean, they, like I keep saying, they did a fantastic job with the inside of this home. And it looks, I mean, to my eye, out of all the houses that we've seen, it looks like so far the highest quality of work. So the next room here, I assume this is the master. That's another thing here, is there's no ensuite, but it doesn't seem like you guys are too concerned with that. You know, the bathroom is right there, right next door to you. So, and there's no walk-in closet, but you have this closet space, and then you have two other rooms. So, and this is a huge room, so you could probably, you know, fit a wardrobe, or, you know, obviously you'd fit some dressers and a bed and everything in here just fine. So, not too concerning. Just, I don't know how many clothes you guys have. That may be a problem with hanging space, but so yeah, across the hallway, room 2. These are big rooms. Just for, you know, standard bedrooms in a home, these seem like nice big rooms to me. So, and there's a closet here behind the door. There's no bar in it right now, but you just pop the bar in there, and yeah, you got a closet. Floors are fantastic. Like real hardwoods all throughout. I love that. I just love that. So room 3 upstairs. Pretty standard. This is the smallest of the 3. But it's nice. You know, like I said, just a pretty standard bedroom. No surprises in here. Closet. This is looking out on the front. It's a nice, quiet little neighborhood cul-de-sac. That was the other thing about the that first home that I showed you guys. There was not really like a neighborhood. It's kind of non-existent, and that kind of sucks when you're when you're raising a small child. You want to have a little bit of sense of a neighborhood. You don't have to be best friends with your neighbors, but that's just my opinion, anyways. So, but yeah, so let's go ahead and move on.